Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Sinking City. We're gonna find Usha's grave now in order to deal with her somehow. I think we can also... Oopsie.
You did well.
She's
She
here.
is pleased. Enter her home and she will tell you the secret of the depths.
Where will I find you?
Didn't she tell you? About the stone fingers in the garden where the dead men live on? She thought you'd understand.
Yeah.
Ah, can't you be more specific? A garden for the dead? Is that a cemetery or crypt?
See? You did have it.
Seems like a lot of running around when we're already talking.
The vessel through which she talks would hear what he does not deserve. She would prefer not to kill him.
Okay then. I'm on my way.
Good. So, we're gonna go ahead, find the next fast travel point and go to the cemetery. Let's do it. Oh man. I think this is not going well. I think we have to kill her too. I mean, we have the concoction that Mr. Hill prepared to deal with Usha. That means that we could potentially get rid of two evils. One of them already dead, the Necromancer. And then Usha next. I mean, we cannot have a vampire roam the city, right? Let's see. So, cemetery was... here. That. 5 stone fingers. That is our clue. But it would have been really good if you could be a little bit more specific. We will find it. Eventually. Okay, here we are.
Bye.
Bye. So, that was one of the graves that we had to investigate. The grave robbing graves. He was talking about stone fingers. Fire and blood. Oh, those graves. He missed an extra life. Beneath the city, huh? I mean, wait. Stone fingers? Those look very monolithic. Uh-huh. Here we go. Found it. Yeah, we've been here before in this crypt, and we couldn't interact with the diving suit, or there was no diving suit hanging, I think. And I was wondering whether or not there was something in there. Okay. Once more into the depths. Oh my freaking god.
So...
I'm just pushing through this because I don't want to go insane here. Yeah, I think we can. Okay. Man, I don't like those diving elements here.
Something feels wrong with this statue. There's no trace of seaweed on it.
And we found the entrance. Question is, what's gonna happen now? Oh. Okay. I have to somehow get past you. Oh, wait. Man, this is dark. I think we are on a on the right way here, on the right path. Whoa. Okay. Fleeing Phoenix. See if we can kill her once and for all. I mean, there she is. We need more ammo. Just want to make sure that we have enough. Alright. Off the revolver and then one more here.
Joseph is dead. I fulfilled my part of the deal. Now it's your turn.
Outsmarked man. Ask and she will answer. Stop the cycle like the cab before you. Like the ancestors.
What lies beneath this city? Tell me about the ruins.
A temple. A prison. A cradle of old decay. A dark pit speaking with many voices. She never knew. Only a name. Ktigonar.
How do you know this?
She asked the dead. The dead who came before. And they asked their dead like you ask her now. This is the cycle.
Tell me how I can enter the temple.
You must find a sacred seal. The key to the monoliths. You and it know each other. It will obey.
You mean this one?
Yes, yes, fate is kind. Now listen well. You have seen the great stone in the city center? This is the gate to Shivalba.
How do I open the gate in the monolith?
You must search for a hollow, craving to accept the seal.
And that's it?
No, the seal is incomplete. You must gather 3 gay fingers growing on the 3 monoliths, and unite them with the seal.
So I've got to find pieces of 3 monoliths. Can you at least tell me where they are?
She doesn't know. But every cycle the fire servants gather near these special places. Find them. They will have the answer.
How can I stop the madness that seeps from below? What waits for me down there?
You will find out when it is time. Her marked man descended, and the Ktigonar slept. Follow his path. Do as he did.
And did he return?
No.
You say there were others before me. Who were they?
Marked men and women and things that went before. This place is old, but it still stands.
Why do you call me marked?
You bear the touch of old Kay. You see more, feel more, and are even more inside.
I just need to find the fire worshippers, then gather the 3 K fingers to complete the seal. I suppose it could be worse.
She wishes you the wisdom to choose what must be chosen. But leave now. She must rest.
Looks like you might need some help finding peace. Allow me to oblige.
Her new life is terrible, but death is worse. As you will now discover, Dane.
Really? So I don't think that we can really kill her naturally. Is she? What's happening? Oh. Okay, that's not bad. Nice trick. Like it. Ah! Second too late. No, 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 no! Yo, dude. Think we made it. What about you? She wanted to feed on you. I know. Can I help you? Wanna stay here? Okay. That was not too bad. Alright, we got the evidence. We are still alive and we banish her. I am the seed. Yeah, obviously. Good. So, next up, into the depths. Final step. Now I have everything I need. The seal and the knowledge of how to enter Cthulhu. I fear that there may be no coming back from what comes next. So it's time to put all my affairs in order. When I'm ready, I'll return to my room in the Devil's Reef Hotel and rest and prepare for Cthulhu. This ancient otherworldly artifact was found by Throckmorton's okay, so that's that. When I'm ready, I need... Okay, so we go to the hotel room now. Is that it? Okay, how do we get out of here? There we go. Ooh. Mm. I like these balloons. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we have a new main quest now. It's called Into the Depths. And Usha told me about 3 monoliths that I have to investigate. But I think... I think that I only start investigating those if, like after we went to the hotel. So therefore, I'll try to go there now. Brum brum. Oh, come on. Superior parking skills. Let's do it. We almost got it. Yes. See, there is no problem in the world that you cannot solve with an appropriate amount of raw force. Lots of people here. I had the feeling that they just spawned in at the same place and now are doing their business. So we're gonna go to the hotel. Let's see, Devil's Reef. I have the strong feeling that there will be something like a dream coming up. Also, there will be something like a knowledge point coming up. And for that reason, we're gonna take that. And... better explosives. Ah, we have to go with Trapper first. Remain sane for much longer. When close to death, slowly regenerate a limited amount of health for one last fighting chance. I mean, why not? Let's get that. Ooh. It was one of the first review trailers. But still, so good. And now that I know that was Hill, it makes more sense. My god. What just happened here? Also, nice crab you have. Cool.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead and watch. Don't watch me in my dreams, okay? I need some rest. Do I? Ah. Wait a second. When I'm ready, I'll return to my room in the Devil's Reef Hotel to rest and prepare for Cthulhu. I am definitely ready.
Never again, they say.
Ah, the prophecy. With my notes. Since dark aeons before the age of man, Cthulhu lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Cthulhu, driven by hideous visions. The seal of Cthulhu will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. We had that multiple times. Is this my fate? Will the one who succeed die? Putting everything together. The source of the spreading madness is the dreamer's hidden daughter, locked in Cthulhu, an eldritch prison beneath Oakmont. Only the seed can enter Cthulhu and may open or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Cthulhu is the monolith in Central Advent. To open it, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stone cave fingers growing on 3 monoliths around the city. The first is on the central monolith. To find the other 2, I need to seek out the fire worshippers. Okay. I guess I have some new clues. What's that? Brutus Carpenter retires. Brutus Carpenter, head of the Carpenter Grant family, has announced his resignation, citing his old age and poor health. His son Graham has now taken the family business into his own hands, actively engaging in charity. He was seen Tuesday handing out food and medications to anyone in need. We won't lend a helping hand to the common folk, who will, said the new patriarch. Graham Carpenter will also commemorate his appointment with a large donation to the venerated Redemption Church. Yeah, of course he will. Oh man. Oh, those are our cases and what happened afterwards. I love it. I didn't see that before. Oh, it's good that we actually made that stop here. So, the Redemption Church, the cultists there, they still have their hold on the Carpenters. Another scientist dead. Oakmont has lost another great mind. Prominent local scientist and archaeologist Joseph Hill was found dead in his study in Reed Heights overnight. Who would dare to take the life of this renowned researcher, and more importantly, why? I have no idea. While those questions remain unanswered, it seems like Oakmont University's finest are haunted by some kind of unenviable doom. Joseph Hill was not the first to leave us grieving his absence, nor it seems will he be the last. And yet, he is not entirely gone. He will live in the hearts of those who knew and loved him, and his science is sure to inspire a new generation of ambitious students. So, yet again, we made a choice for the better, and it doesn't help anything, because the new generation of ambitious students will pick up his work and it will just continue. Canning Factory mystery. The Blackwood Marsh Canning Factory was last night the site of some sad and unusual events. According to neighbors, inhuman screams and shouts in an unknown language could be heard for several blocks. Witnesses also reported seeing flashes of light in an unnatural color they struggled to describe. Evernold Blackwood, the final representative of the Blackwood Grant family, was later found dead inside the factory. The cause of the death could not be established, but with it comes the end of one of the pillars of Oakmont's society. Yeah. Everything is bad. Insanity spreading. In recent days, Oakmont has experienced odd outbreaks of sudden madness. They seem to be spreading throughout the city, seemingly at random, though witness reports seeing university scientists at the location of the outbreaks. Dr. Philip Grant of St. Mary's Hospital believes it is all due to a peculiar kind of helminth infestation that apparently originated somewhere around the university. He advised citizens not to neglect their health and to visit the hospital for a highly effective anti-helminthic treatment at the first signs of disease. Politician executed. Whoop, what was that? The murder of the famous mystic Johannes van der Berg has been solved. As unlikely as it may sound, the killer appears to be one of Oakmont's most prominent political figures and top mayoral candidate, Milton Pierce. Milton, you don't murder people. Neither money or status could help Mr. Pierce escape the law, despite his protestations of innocence. Justice was served, and Mr. Pierce was executed by hanging yesterday. See, what will happen to the election race, and who else might decide to throw their hat in the ring? Only time will tell. EOD is poisoning people! Oh, that has also been us. Recently, doctors have reported numerous cases of fatal food poisoning among those who received fish from the organization known as the EOD. What is the reason for these deaths, and what would the EOD stand to gain from them? These questions remain unanswered, but perhaps the famously charitable organization is not that charitable after all. In any case, we highly advise our readers to stay away from EOD members and to refuse any gifts from them, especially food. The cost of free fish might be your life. Harriet Doe dead. In sad news for many at Oakmont University, beloved scientist Harriet Doe has passed away. The professor of archaeology was found washed up at Calmshore Marina by a passerby. The Oakmont Chronicle would like to express our sincere condolences to everyone who knew and loved Harriet Doe. Oakmont will mourn the loss of a mind with fears. Yeah, that wasn't our fault. I really tried to save Harriet, but other than that, I think we've been a very naughty boy in this playthrough. Alrighty, let's start looking around. We have some clues here. I might survive. The prophecy doesn't say that I'll die if I enter Katigonar. There's a chance I might survive. Let's see about that. Good. So, putting everything together. Yeah, let's go. The niche in the monolith in Central Advent. Advent was here. Central is here. We're gonna take this fast travel point and see what happens. I think this is... No, I think this is this area here. And then we go from there. I don't know what those worshippers of the flame, or whatever they are called, are up to. Oh, wow. How could I not see this monolith before? Holy crap. Really? This thing is huge. Wow. Also, who are you? Huh. I mean, worshippers? Maybe. Okay. What happened here?
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
You're all dead. Angels, huh? I mean, this figurine is spreading their wings. Still. What is going on here? Gasoline?
The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
Cleanse yourselves. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. Really? I mean, that's the way to cleanse everything. Huh. Okay. Just in case.
The door won't budge.
Warning note. Brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh, and wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you are visiting the synthetic room, please exercise extreme caution. Sure to bear arms. Uh-huh. So they're like, okay, before I mean, the world is coming to an end anyway, so we might as well die now and be cleansed and start a new life somewhere. You're just staying, you're just standing there? And chilling out?
You scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
Yeah, my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
The sister, there was something, there was a bouquet? Wasn't it?
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to themselves?
With joy, brother.
You're nuts.
Joy.
You're nuts.
We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed, for we'll avoid the great calamity. Angels showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
Mm-hmm.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
I'm trying to stop all this madness from spreading.
A noble intention. We saw the stones you seek in our dreams. Father Nicholas knew how to find them, but I'm sorry. He hid his notes downstairs so only the seed can find them. People like you and me won't have much luck.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
Are you sure about this?
That seems like an awful way to die. Please, are you sure?
I am not scared of pain. Purity will be my passage to the new cycle.
Look, you're young, with a whole life ahead of you. You can find meaning here, in this cycle. Don't throw it away.
Just let me think about it.
Uh-huh. Shopping list. Cans of gasoline, at least 5. Kindling. Make sure it's dry. Large box of matches. 1 should be enough. Try to get everything to the church before dawn. Great. Okay. They are all mad in here. All. That is the Holy Sanct Michael. Smiting everybody with holy fire. Cleanse them.
May your path be clear, brother.
So, I don't have the key. Oh. I have the key to the basement now. And that... Wow. This is, I'm losing sanity here. Because of the book or because of the scene down there? But yeah, we can go downstairs. The Book of the Holy Flame. The Lord has established his throne in heaven among the tongues of flame and fiery pits. Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels. The sinners contrariwise shall go to hell, the heim of devils sunken below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestones, where they'll rest in eternal suffering until the end of time. There's a hand here. Okay. Go downstairs. I'm gonna check something real quick. So if you look at this, yeah, we're losing sanity, obviously. Okay. Nothing in here. No wild beasts, at least.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
Oh, and of course they have a hidden passage. What's that? Oh, there are wild beasts. Oh my god. Come on, reload! Ow. Ah, we're gonna melee him. Get wrecked. Thank you. Good. Oh my god. That was scary. I think we'll go with the revolver from this point. Oh, you know what? The rifle. The rifle needs reloading. Ah, we have no cordite anymore. Now we're actually bound to gunpowder. Okay. Maybe some scavenging tour would be nice. Maybe we find something anyway. Now, what is that? We're gonna investigate first, yeah. Laudanum.
Sleeping draft. A strong one.
So, lucid dreaming, huh? That's your topic here. Dream diary. The human blood is to find treasures of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses in the shadow of the second stone. The waters will wash away the first blood they spill. Too many riddles. Too many of them. Okay, everybody is crazy about diving here. Priest records. At last, the dreams of my brothers and sisters have started to become clear. The cycle has come to its end. Time to perform the cleansing so our souls can retain their memory and their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them, so only the Seed can find them. They'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you're reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle, that we may meet in the next one. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe that's gonna happen. Maybe not. Oh. Now look at that.
This must be part of the seal.
So, 1 out of 3. I'd say we've made some progress. What? Hey! You're just an illusion. How are you allowed to hurt me? Okay.
Looks like this was left for me.
Aha! Father Nicholas's instructions. The first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds to acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the sea desires under the azure cloak. Second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont, with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour, as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds at which the seeds desire. Okay, we got a key. We got all evidence. That's good. I take this? I think I took it, right? Yeah, okay. But there was a Tommy gun in there. No, there was Tommy gun ammo in there. Yeah, that's good. Now, cave finger beneath the azure cloak. The instruction from the fire worshippers say that one of the monolith has what I seek beneath the azure cloak. Whatever that means. Cycle will repeat. As an event that restarts the cycle will repeat until one day the seed frees the hidden daughter. That fits together. Restart the cycle and save mankind. If I restart the cycle, Oakmont will be destroyed, but mankind will be spared for another few centuries. Or, restarting the cycle is useless. There's no sense in the postponing the inevitable. One day, someone will end the cycle and mankind will be destroyed. I'm gonna go with this for the moment. Alright. Okay. So, first part. The first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the seed desires beneath the azure cloak. He will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds to acclaim. Sounds like museum. Okay, and there's that. The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont, with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour, as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the water rise. Shall enter this world at an uncertain hour, as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the water rise. Innsmouths. Right? No? Okay. So. Really? Really? You had to do it? Whew. Alrighty, guys. Uh-oh. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign at all. The bells are tolling. So, what I wanted to say, I would say I'm gonna make a cut here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode so far, and I hope we can actually bring it to an end, maybe, the next episode. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel if you want more of this, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.